Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird. Oh no, I've been booped. Hi, Baba. How are you this wonderful evening? Or whatever time of day it happens to be for you. Good, bad, mediocre? Bored? Fair enough. So today, like I said, is gonna be a Pikmin 2 day. Also, I am testing something with my setup. Rather than sending the same stream to both YouTube and Twitch, I'm going to try sending separate encodings to both of them. See if that improves stream stability a little bit. Or if it makes things explode. I am going to keep an eye on the video encoder load on my GPU just to make sure it's not exploding. Right now it says the load is around 60%, generating 2 video streams, so it should be okay. But we'll see what happens when I actually start playing. I need to get everything fully... Is that the remote? I think that's the remote. Yeah, let's play some GameCube. Pikmin 2. If you want to break the colors, you can. But just be aware that I will turn them back after a while. Can last significantly long. What I mean soon enough. Pokos Tate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, a couple weeks ago. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures named Pikmin. In the end, Captain Polymar escaped. Did I just call him Polymar? Captain Polymar. But in Polymar's absence, Olimar... Yep. Pokos Tate Freight. I know that... Okay, so I know that when they localize this game into English, they... But in Japanese, it's between Hakotate and Hakotate. So here we... We are now in tens of thousands of dollars in debt. Of debt. Because now YouTube and Twitch have separate encodes, like I said I was going to try last night. That we can fix this capitalism by engaging in more capitalism. With the power of capitalism. Interesting. Poorly, we will see. By the power of capitalism. We will harvest the capitalism from this planet. Anyway, way, it's entirely possible that the other experiment, the YouTube encoding experiment, will go extremely poorly. I will check the VOD after stream, and I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. You two are fucking idiots. Fuck that guy, honestly, I hate him. I always hated him. He erased my memory after the last what happened to him. After all, he is valuable company property. Oh no, it is the Pikmin. They are fighting a tiny Bulborb. Such is the way of capitalism. Sink or swim. Oh, what? Capitalism, ho! My minions, yes! The Pikmin are now permanent servers. Send them to die for the glories of capitalism, Olimar. Sing their lives. Oh shit, we've reestablished communications with Louis. I hate that guy. Fuck he wants.
Louis.
Control. Can you make our way? Get your ass back here right now, you potato-shaped piece of shit. Back here right now. Okay, let's go. The onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Louis, you piece of shit.
Can I eat that? I want to eat it.
Louis, recruit more workers. Good. Good. More workers for the Hakotate Freight Empire.
What?
Pikmin creature will now obey your every The sentient carrots are real. I thought Olimar was just hallucinating from the oxygen exposure, but they are in fact sentient.
Base there would make a great emote, actually, you're right. But the chip says I'm not allowed to right now. Shit.
So anyway, I'm looking at the stream bitrate thing, and it is I'm gonna be honest, it does not look good. The secondary output being sent to YouTube is the bitrate's all over the fucking place. Like the Twitch bitrate's pretty constant. I'm looking at the stats on OBS right now. The Twitch bitrate's pretty constant. It's YouTube stream is like randomly fluctuating anywhere from like I'm gonna adjust this right now. One moment. Let me just make sure that it's YouTube is still synced up with it. Yep, okay. YouTube did not drop when I did that. Okay. So I've just switched it back over so that I'm just sending the same encode to both YouTube and Twitch now. Yeah, it looks like that experiment did not work. Sorry about that. And it's putting a lot less stress on the video encoder as well. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Where were we? The Onion is generating more workers for the cause. More! Bring me more! Olimar! Louis! I mean... yeah. For capitalism! Remember the rules of acquisition! Remember the rules of acquisition! Louis, if you can take it, then it is yours! Rules of acquisition. If you can, if you create the life, then the life is subservient to you forever.
I don't think that's how it goes, Ship.
Rules of acquisition number 365. Enslave everyone for capitalism.
What?
Rules of acquisition number 573. It's not slavery if they're getting paid. Hi, Talons. How you doing? I'm attempting to do a bit, and I'm failing horrifically at it. Rules of acquisition number... holy shit, what is that? It's Duracell, the character from Dragon Ball. Bring that back. We're going to sell it for tons of capitalism money. Ah. But did you make the kitchen look good, Talons? Personally, before stream, I've been setting up a new microwave, because after our old microwave exploded last night, we definitely needed a new one. Immaculate kitchen! Excellent. I wish my kitchen was immaculate. My kitchen's a mess because my mom collects garbage, and it just goes on any empty space. So... tables do not exist in my house. Tables are just storage space. Chairs are also just storage space. There is no such thing as a bare table. Anyway, this is a paper bag, and we have to, crush it. Huzzah. Ah, I don't think I've found quartz yet in Pal World, Chungo. I actually haven't even beaten the grass type gym leader yet in Pal World. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited. This is good. Our workforce can now expand and work more efficiently as a team. I need you to start engaging in team-building exercises. Yes, I know the team-building exercises will actually take time away from working, and then we will blame you for not getting work done during that time. However, the team-building exercises are in fact important. What they're important for, I don't know. However, we will require Louis to catch you while falling. This is important. What do you mean you don't trust Louis to catch you while falling? Of course you do. This is the way of the business.
How many Pikmin does this battery need?
D-cell battery, good until March 2010. Good. We have almost enough workers to lift the item into our inventory to collect it for the sake of capitalism. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I am playing the original GameCube version, which still has all of the product placement intact. Oh, Pikmin's fun. It's... Okay, in many ways, Pikmin is just baby's first RTS game, but it's different enough from other RTS games as well that it's just generally interesting and fun. Remember the rules of acquisition, Olimar. If you can take it, then it is yours. If it is not nailed down, then it is yours. If you can pry the nails up, it is still yours. Okay, so the time limit on the first game is a little bit scary, but it isn't actually that hard. Like, the time limit in the first game is not that hard. And Pikmin 2 doesn't really have time limits. Like, okay, there is still the day limits, but, like, each day ends after a certain amount of time, but it's still not a big deal. And also the game alternates between time-limited areas and resource-limited areas. So these overworld sections, like where we are right now, are time-limited areas. And then, oh, okay. And then the caves are resource-limited areas rather than time-limited. Yeah, I can see that. Security Hall was actually really stressful when I was a kid, especially since I got confused very easily when I was a child. Excellent, excellent. We have acquired the Courage Reactor. Excellent. We shall monetize it for the sake of the corporation. I like these weirdly high-resolution models of just normal-ass stuff that they put actual work into. Product placement for the sake of capitalism! Buy product. Buy. Also, I am a marketing machine. I am programmed to create absurd names and claims for products. I will write all of the product briefs and marketing materials. It will sell like hotcakes. It's a shame there's only one of them. How will we possibly mass market this item if there's only one? As a capitalist, you should know to corner the market, you need mass production. We must find a way to duplicate this object with Hakotation tech. In any case, the tutorial day is over. Get the fuck out of here. Hi, Mooey. How you doing? We had a slight hiccup in the stream earlier, but thankfully it seems to have sorted itself out. I did an experiment with trying to do multiple encodings, and it did not work. It just caused everything to explode horrifically. But thankfully it wasn't too bad. It just means that the first, 10 minutes or so of the YouTube VOD are gonna look like shit. Which is fine. Bye, gold, bye! We now have 20 workers for the cause of capitalism. We shall now report back to Supreme Boss Man CEO. He wants us to keep working and collect more objects of value. Yeah, nothing actually important has happened yet. I'm just trying to do a bit and failing horribly. Because I'm actually really bad at bits, and also I'm just generally bad at, I am terrible at improv. In case you haven't noticed, in the 15 years that you've known me, I am terrible at improv. Actually, no, 17 years. We met in 2009, I think. But yeah, look at this battery! Look at it!
We've recovered our first treasure.
Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it.
I miss owning my own ship. Duracell.
I mean, I can put the radio voice back on. Hold on. I can do the radio voice again.
Let me see. Let me turn up the volume slightly. There we go. I really miss my ship. I really miss my ship, and I'm really pissed off that, quite frankly, did my boss even have the right to sell my ship? That was my property, not not the company's property. Why was the company allowed to sell my personal property? It had my stuff on it. You know, how bulborbs and pellet posies in the Piclopedia. Oh yeah, the Piclopedia is awesome. Dwarfred bulborb. It's actually secretly a bread book. Oh, we have Louie's notes. Oh yeah, because I've already beaten the game once on this memory card. The funny thing about this game, Louie has cooking instructions for every single, for basically every object in the game. Whether it be an animal, a plant, a background object like a fucking, LED lights, everything. Louis has cooking instructions on how to cook it and eat it. For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir it in with heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Rich and creamy. Louis is actually Louis? Yes! He is you, Aspira. Louis is you. Except he's probably about 50% more evil than you. Just look at his potato-shaped head. really hate how clanky and clackery and broken down this old ship is. Have a good night, Bubba. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for capitalism? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. Wake them up, we have work to do. Well, Bubba, that's up to you. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the bunion and get them out of there. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna break the colors. I don't like that one. Oh, well, it's not too bad, actually, because I only have one color of Pikmin, so I won't get too terribly confused. Probably. I'll bring the Pikmin with me, and I'll leave Louie over here. Ooh. Yes, the snow is pink. Oh, Mooey, Bubba over in Twitch chat redeemed the Break the Colors redeem, which forced me to do this. Because I have that as a redeem on Twitch. Costs 1,000 Twitch points. Let's see, how much does this paper bag cost to open? 35 Pikmin. Louie, help me pick these Pikmin. Make yourself useful, you lazy piece of shit. You potato-shaped slacker. Louie, you are not... Louie, look at me. Look at me, Louie. Louie, look at me. Look at me, Louie. You are a bad capitalist. Your potato-shaped head does not have the lobes for business. Or something. I don't know. I don't remember enough Ferengi lore to do this bit properly. Oh, maybe Talons remembers more Ferengi lore. I feel like she was always bigger on Star Trek than I was. Alright, let's sneak up behind this guy and, go. Good enough. I only lost 3 dudes. See. Everything's blue and pink. Hello, Icky. I am playing Pikmin 2. How are you this evening? Alright, let's pick these men. Ooh. Okie doke. Enjoy your dinner, Icky Man. Or you see, Icky is secretly also a Pikmin. Nobody actually knows this, but it's true. I can prove it. Here, let's grab this, whatever the fuck this thing was. A tin can! Get it! Yes, exactly. Icky is the correct size to be a Pikmin. And I'll send the Pikmin to break down this wall. Louis, you supervise the Pikmin. Don't eat them. Well, I want to eat one. No. Taking your sweet time, eh? Slackers. Yep, just watching Louis very carefully. We've got our eye on you, Louis. Yeah, we got a soda can. Alright, let's finish breaking down that wall. Mr. Louis Chop, tear down this wall. And other things. We will break down the wall between capitalism and socialism so that all can become consumed by capitalism. I mean, what? Capitalism. Olimar, you're not teaching Louis. But I'm trying to preserve my job by deliberately not giving him enough information to replace me. Very good. Yep, there we go. Anyway, that's water, so we're not going in there. All right, now we learn. Now we get the first of the new type of area in Pikmin 2, which is the underground section. Let's go. So, Pikmin 2 is divided into two types of areas. Pikmin 2 is divided into two types of areas. There's the overworld sections, which are time limited. Like, you have a 10-ish minute time limit before you have to return to the ship. But you can farm more Pikmin and acquire more resources. And then the second type of area is where we are right now, underground sections. There's no time limit when you're underground. Time does not pass when you're underground, but you cannot collect more resources, you cannot recruit more Pikmin. So, it's a resource-limited area without a time limit. So the game alternates between a time-limited area and a resource-limited area in order to change up the gameplay a bit. Intriguing, my heat sensors indicate that this hole is warmer than on the surface. We will harness this heat energy for our capitalist ventures. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start to check the map. I am not just a ship, I am now your boss. Ooh. Look at that 7-Up. Look at that beautiful, radioactive green 7-Up. Gas. White bulb orbs. Kill them! Kill them all! No, not yet, Mooey. Not yet, Aspira. We're not even close to the Empress Bulblax yet. That's a boss type enemy, which we have yet to be. Yeah, 7-Up seems like it disappeared at some point. What's this? What's this? It's beautiful. Let's grab it. We must grab this thing of beauty and harvest it for the glory of capitalism. Ew, why did you stuff a monster inside me? Ew, that's disgusting. Fucking gross, dude. The green fruit. But what is the green fruit? I wouldn't say it's green. It's not pure green. It's almost more of like a blue. It's got a little bit of blue to it, so it's more like maybe like Vanity's hair color a little bit. Let's see what the ship says, though. The citrus lump! The citrus lump is real! What the fuck? I don't know. Ugh. Get in the hole already. Shut up and get in the hole. Anyway, I'm going to change the colors back now just because this is starting to get a little annoying to look at. There we go. Sorry, that was just getting a little annoying to look at. What's that? No, Chungo, I left them broken for long enough. What's this? What's this? It was Earth! It was Earth all along! You blew it up! You monsters! Ah! You blew it up, you monsters! Or whatever that line was from Planet of the Apes, I don't fucking remember. Anyway, we need 101 Pikmin to lift this thing, so, let's see what we can do. Die. Die. Die for the capitalist cause. Also, I have no sand. Oh, I missed one. How did I miss one? Apparently I'm a dumbass. Or blind. Or both. Actually, no. When we were playing Mecha Chameleon last night, 2 days ago, we already established I was fucking blind. So, yeah, I'm blind. The original Planet of the Apes, Chungo? No, it's the pacing of the original Planet of the Apes is about right for the time period where it came out. Most movies at the time were pretty slow. Purple flowers. And purple flowers can mean only one thing. Purple Pikmin! The Pikmin want to be purpled. The Pikmin desire the purple drink. But yeah, honestly, if you watch any movie from that time period, whether it be... It's a big boy. That's a very big boy. Holy shit. He is very large. This Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar, you fucking dumbass. Why did you not mention this? You are slacking, you asshole. You idiot, you absolute buffoon. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, movies from that time period when Planet of the Apes came out, it was pretty standard, actually, for them to be very slow-paced. so to speak. Like, okay, anytime I watch a really old sci-fi film, like the old black and white ones, or even any movie at all from that era, whether it be sci-fi or not, oh, the purple Pikmin have the strength of 10 Pikmin, but they're slow as balls. Whenever I watch a sci-fi movie from that era, or any movie at all from that era, usually only like usually what they end up doing is they'll have like an hour and a half of nothing fucking happening, and then the entire plot happens in like the last 20 minutes, is my experience with older films, okay? It'll just be like an hour or more of fucking nothing. Maybe like just character development and nothing else. And then the actual plot starts with like 20 minutes to go in the film. Maybe that's just the specific selection of films that I have seen, but that is my experience with old films. The inciting incident, which in a modern film would happen 20 minutes in, instead happens with 20 minutes to go. This might be part of why Star Wars was so revolutionary, yes. Oh my god, there's a computer chip inside this cardboard thing. Hemisphere. It turns out I cannot actually decode computer chips manufactured for another system that I have no experience with. What the fuck? Okay, I got a little bit. But yeah, like I said, it's not just sci-fi films, though. Like, what's that one movie that everyone watches every Christmas? The one about, what's that one movie that everyone watches every single Christmas? About, I Wish I Was Never Born, or whatever the fuck? The guy who wishes he was never born, and then he sees his... It's a Wonderful Life, yeah. The actual plot does not start until there's only 20 minutes left of the film. Everything before that is just stuff about the stock market and shit. Like, it's about the, like, up until that point, it's just the life of a guy who's living through the start of the Great Depression, and that's it. And then the fantasy elements actually happen with 20 minutes to go in the film. Yeah. It's not a bad thing, it's just different. There was another film I watched which did something really similar. What was it called? It was this like Mexican film about a rancher, and like it was this Mexican film about a rancher and his rival. His rival kept trying to buy out his ranch, and when he refused to sell, his rival like started poaching his cattle and trying to bankrupt him and shit, just to drive him out of town. And it was just about this. Like, it's clearly just this drama about these two ranchers fighting over land and stuff. And then, with like less than 10 minutes of runtime to go, suddenly a dinosaur shows up and starts eating all their cows. And then the protagonist and antagonist have to team up to kill the dinosaur. And then the antagonist dies fighting the dinosaur. And then the dinosaur falls off a cliff and dies. And that's the entire fucking movie. And the movie is called The Beast of Hollow Mountain. So, clearly the dinosaur was the selling point of the film. But the film is not about the dinosaur, and there is no sign that a dinosaur is going to show up until suddenly it shows up at the very end of the film with completely out of fucking nowhere. Almost. There is actually one bit, halfway through the film, where, the only likable character in the film just fucking dies, because he's eaten by the dinosaur, but you don't see the dinosaur. So it's he just sort of disappears and there's a roaring noise and it's implied he's eaten by the dinosaur. And it's just what the fuck is this movie doing, man? I think that's just what movies were like back then. Astounding! The water is shooting out of this geyser! Get in the geyser! But yeah, I think it's just that back in the day, people expected the films to have a lot more, to devote most of their runtime to the setup and character development. And then only have the premise of the film actually show up during the climax. That's true, those films didn't have that problem. But a lot of films did. Anyway, we did the thing. We cleared the cave, we got the stuff. In the name of capitalism, we will repay our loan yet. Attention workers! Attention workers, due to budget cuts, we are going to have to send you home from work early today. You will not be paid for this extra time, the off. No. You will now receive you will be forced to engage in unpaid leave. Wait, we're getting paid? No. Go home. Go the fuck home. We can't afford to pay you right now. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot. We can't afford to pay you more wages today. Go home. We are over our payroll budget for today. Whatever. Anyway. That was part 2 of the game's tutorial. Blech. Oof. What if the game is called Pikmin? Why would it be called Pikmin? Sorry. Attention workers! Our debt is with Happy Hakotate Savings and Loan, and there's nothing left to repossess. So, you'd better go get the movie. You better go get more money to pay back this loan before they come for my kneecaps, because that's the only thing left they can take. Please hurry. They've been looking at me the repossession agent's been looking at me funny. They keep asking where our ship is. Oh god, Pikmin. That would be terrifying. Actually, BRB for 1 second. Actually. back. I'm back. Okay. We can go to a new area now. So actually, I was really nervous that I might end up getting, Today I was actually really nervous that I'd get, food poisoning at some point. Because, I may have mentioned this before, my microwave exploded last night. Like, it had been on the fritz for a while, but last night it finally broke completely. And, I was halfway through microwaving a TV dinner at the time, so it ended up only about 75% cooked. So I decided to try finishing cooking it in a pot on the stove, but I wasn't sure if it ended up cooked all the way or not. So I ate it while it may or may not have been completely cooked properly. I'll put it that way. So and there was chicken in it, so I was like, maybe I'm gonna end up sick. But I don't seem to have yet. Like, I'm a little bit somethinging. I'm a little bit somethinging, but I don't seem to be sick. I do seem a little bit sluggish in the head, but I don't seem to be sick. Good morning, workers. You may now resume working for the glory of repaying our debt. The purple Pikmin are inside me. Please release them, it's very uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully I'm not, like, gonna... whatever. Anyway, the planet is much more obviously Earth in this game than it is in the first game, as you may have noticed. Louie, you useless piece of garbage. Do you know how to use Pikmin properly? Grab Pikmin to group them by color, blah blah blah. Oh, that's a new mechanic. That's a huge quality of life upgrade from the first game. Well, you see, Ship, that wasn't a thing that I could do in the previous game, so no, I didn't tell him because I didn't know. Just leave Louie here. Fuck that guy. I hate him. Ah, excellent. Now we got some flowers. Nice. The Reggie Pikmin. Oh yeah, Reggie used to say he felt like a purple Pikmin. I remember that. Yes, yes. berries. We will take them and we will... Rotating the berry does nothing. The ultra spicy berries. The cinnamon berries. Anyway, you may recognize this map from the first game. It's just the map from the first game that's been rearranged slightly. Because one thing that they did in this, we have the red goo. Behold the red goo. So the red goo is, the red goo gives your Pikmin a very short temporary power-up. Very useful against bosses and other difficult enemies. Blech. Strawberry. Kill that guy, and he is dead. Get that strawberry. The purple Pikmin are not making much progress on that wall. I'll have to send reinforcements, I suppose. What's happening? Ship, why have the Pikmin stopped? Ah. There's too many Pikmin on the field. Gotcha. Pluck these Pikmins and get that door open. We have actually a very nice looking strawberry. The Sunseed Berry. Yes, totally. Oh, we're 10% done with the debt. Excellent. Our commitment to capitalism is working. But yeah, this is Pikmin 2 is a nice chill game. In case you haven't noticed already, there's a ton of quality of life improvements over the original Pikmin game. Like, Pikmin have significantly better, like, what's the word? They have significantly better, pathfinding, and they get stuck on geometry a lot less. And they are a lot less suicidal than they are in the first game. Just generally a big improvement. Huge upgrade to their AI. Holy shit. What the fuck was that evil thing? It's dead now, though. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more purple Pikmin to take care of that. Hi, Hylian Werewolf, how you doing? I am Pikmining. Okay, can't go that way yet. I feel like that purple stuff ain't good. Go. Sacrifice yourself for the... Nope. Never mind. Yep, that ain't good. There's a cave, but I want to get all my forces together before I dare go in there. Can I grab that thing? No. I probably need yellows, because yellows can be thrown higher. Yes, Hylian, my ears are massive. I made my ears, you see, Hylian, when I hit Twitch affiliate, my ears got bigger. And, they unfortunately also took up some, space in my head. The enlarged ear canals took up some extra space in my head that had previously been reserved for my brain. And as a result, I may have lost a few IQ points as a result of my ears getting bigger. So just be aware of that. Beetle! Yes, during Mecha Chameleon the other day, my brain, my eyes, I couldn't see a fucking thing. Then again, apparently I was not alone in not being able to see very obvious things, so I don't feel too bad about that in Mecha Chameleon. I don't feel too bad about my failings there. Oh, there's water here now. Okay. I guess there's only one path forward, which is to go into the fucking cave. Ducks are nice. I like ducks. Where is my last Pikmin? Oh, they're stuck on the geometry over there. Okay, so Pikmin do still get stuck on geometry a little bit, but nowhere near as often as they did in Pikmin 1. Nowhere near as often as they did in Pikmin 1. Yes, ducks are cool. Looking at ducks is awesome. Ducks are rad. Ducks are totally radical. Where are my Pikmin? Why are y'all getting lost? I guess just because the purples are a bit slow. Echo the Dolphin, huh? That's an old game. That's a classic, actually, if I remember right. A beast of unknown power lurks in the depths. That's terrifying. I have actually never played Echo the Dolphin. I've wanted to, but I've just never gotten around to it. But, well, okay, recently I've kind of wanted to, but honestly, back in the day, the game never appealed to me. So, Into the depths we go. into the hole of beasts. Alright, what the fuck's down here? It's a game your uncle gets for you? Yeah, I can see that, honestly. I wouldn't say it's the most like that game, though, because, like, a lot of times when people say that, they mean that it's like a shitty movie license game or something that someone who never played games would buy. The PS2 version is just the Dreamcast version? I can see that. That happened a lot, actually. A lot of Dreamcast games got ported to PS2 because of the Dreamcast failure. That is one dirty-ass D-pad. It's kind of like what happened with 3DO games getting ported to the PS1. A lot of 3DO games got ported to the PS1 after the PS1 came out because of just how badly the 3DO failed. Like, the 3DO had a fair number of really good exclusives for the first year and a half or so, but then as soon as the PS1 was very clearly dominating it, most developers switched to the PS1. Not every 3DO game got a PS1 port, and some of the ones that did got really bad PS1 ports. Like, the PS1 port of Soccer Kid seems to be based on the SNES version for some reason. And the PS1 port of Shockwave runs too fast, so the ship acts weird, and also there's no skyboxes. For some reason. Like, the sky is just black in the PS1 version of Shockwave. The PS1 port of Road Rash 3D was pretty good, though, I think. Apparently. Like, apparently people prefer that version over the 3DO version. Just checking these dead ends for anything of note. Always worth doing in these caves. Sometimes there'll be eggs or monsters falling from the ceiling, and you don't want that. Unfortunately, Hylian werewolves, bad ports are just a fact of life. Floppy ports are just a fact of gaming, unfortunately. Heck, I'd argue that it happens with this game. Like, the Switch ports of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 have really strange camera controls. And they also kinda broke the swarming ability to do this. Like, you can still do this on the Switch port of this game, but it's significantly harder to do for some reason. Like, they made it harder to do this, for some reason. Also, they made bombs act really fucking weird in the Switch port of Pikmin 1. We're just gonna double check that there's no treasure here. I don't think there is. I think there's nothing on this sub-level. Oh, Hylian Werewolf. This game gave everybody PTSD the first time they played it. Don't worry, you weren't alone. This game made me rage quit so many times as a kid. Like, I've played this game enough that I know everything that's in it. But it's still, but the later caves still, just fuck me over. The later caves in this game are still bullshit. Ow. You don't know what you were expecting? I don't know what you were expecting either. This game is just, fuck you sometimes. This game will just, decide to, spawn bombs on top of you for no fucking reason, because fuck you. And it's like, once you realize that the game does that, you'll be like, oh, okay, so now that I know that the game spawns bombs based on proximity, I will run around the level first to spawn all the bombs, and then I will bring my Pikmin along. Except then the game is like, okay, now I'll only spawn the bombs while your Pikmin are carrying things past them. And it's like, oh no. Also, sometimes the game will just spawn you on top of a pack of enemies because fuck you. Because that's the kind of game this is in its second half. Is it's just like, fuck you, I'm going to kill you now. Emperor Bulblax is hard in the first game. Emperor Bulblax is hard in the first game. I do find it funny that every time the Emperor Bulblax has reappeared in later games, they make it so much smaller. Like, in this game, Pikmin 2, the Emperor Bulblax enemies are only slightly larger than regular Bulborbs. And then in Pikmin 4, the Emperor Bulblax enemy is actually smaller than a regular Bulborb. And even the Sovereign Bulblax, which is the bigger version of it, is still only about as big as the Emperor Bulblax was in this game. Like, they do not give you the full-sized Emperor Bulblax enemy again. That is no longer the size of the final enemy. Like, which I get it. I get it, but this game has plenty of other enemies which are similar in power and scale to the original Emperor Bulblax. And yes, Pikmin 2 is just straight up unfair in the second half. Because, fuck you, that's why. Anyway, let's kill this fucker. He dropped a Game & Watch! How did this thing fit a Game & Watch inside it? Oh yeah, the smoky prog was terrifying. I remember when I was a kid, I accidentally hatched the smoky prog, but it was right as the day ended, so I didn't actually see it hatch. I just, like, damaged the egg, and then the day ended. And then, while the day was ending, like, while the cutscene was playing or something, the smoky prog just, like, appeared and started attacking started running around the onion and stuff, like, right as the day was ending. I was like, what the fuck is that? Holy shit! And then it never appeared again. And I didn't know what I did as a kid. Like, I could not figure out what the heck I did to cause that. But, like, once I got older, I found out what the hell that was. But as a kid, I was just like, what the fuck is that? What's happening? You know what I mean? I do like this game, though, even when it is being, bullshit. Even when the game is being bullshit, I do still like it, kind of. I might have sort of. Evil things! Evil fucking things! I might have some sort of relationship with this game. The thing is, those aren't even that bad. Those mites aren't even that bad, relatively speaking, by this game's standards. They're just surprising. Like, we haven't even we aren't even close to the, no, what, what, yeah, see what I said about the game just spawning shit on top of you sometimes? See what I mean about the game just sometimes just deciding to spawn shit on top of you? But, at least those aren't, damaging enemies. They just scare your Pikmin. Later on, we'll get to the stuff where the game just spawns, like, bullshit on top of you. Because it can. Game just decides, okay, fuck you now. Yeah. I do like how some of the treasures in this game, though, are just references to Nintendo's past. Like, when Nintendo was just a playing card manufacturer for a long time. Or, when Nintendo made other things that were not video games for a while. Because Nintendo's made a lot of different things over the years at different points in their past. Like, they did not become a video game company until, like, the 80s, I want to say? Maybe the late 70s? Before that, they made all sorts of other random shit. Before that, they made The Beast Slumbers. Look at that massive creature. Look at how big she is. She's a beaut. Look how large and bulbous that she is. I'm gonna wrestle her. Thankfully, this is just the first and weakest version of the Empress Bulblax. She gets a lot stronger later on. Donkey Kong was not Nintendo's first arcade game, though, Chungo. In fact, if I remember right, Donkey Kong was made... I lost a Pikmin. Dang it. If I remember right, Donkey Kong was designed to reuse the logic board of a different arcade game that didn't sell well. So, like, it had... One of the design limitations of Donkey Kong was it had to reuse the board of a different game. Like, as cheaply as possible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. Real ant queens look almost exactly like this. Not just ant queens, but also termite queens. Look almost exactly like this. I lost a few more Pikmin. Don't worry, I've only lost 5 Pikmin so far. That's nothing for a boss like this. And she's dead. And yeah, termite queens also look basically just like this. A love tester! How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by the creature. What an absolutely repulsive life form that would eat... Why would it eat this electronic thing that, like, zaps you? Yeah, if anything, I'd say that looked more like a termite queen than it did like an ant queen. Termites are, repulsive, disgusting things. Termite queens. And Ikoma has appeared. Get him. Yeah, bulborbs are interesting in this game, because they're like... They have aspects of both mammals and insects, so it's like, I'm not quite sure what they're going for with that. The love tester detects treasure. Yeah. We have a radar now. So now we have our upgrade that shows us where treasure is. It's the most useful item in the game. It tells us where treasure is in the level, and also tells us when we've gotten it all. Very useful. Yes, round squishy things. They are called the Grub Dog family in this game. Which, yeah, that's about right. They're a cross between a dog and an insect. Except they have 2 feet and they make weird squishy noises. Oh yeah, bulborbs do seem like they'd be cute pets as long as they're not aggressive. and eating everything. Okay, yeah. Radar scope and space fever. Space invaders. Yeah, that makes sense. I've also heard that Nintendo, Nintendo's early arcade games were actually apparently, like, mostly outsourced to another studio. Like, Nintendo only marketed and sold them. They didn't actually make or design them at all. Someone told me that once. I don't remember who or why or when. Unfortunately, I cannot grab that. But what I can do is I can do this now. Die! What's this? Fat cat. Correct, they are not bulborbs. The dwarf bulborbs are not bulborbs at all. They are actually, they're actually bread bugs. Which just look a lot like bulborbs and act a lot like bulborbs. Let me grab the rest of my creatures. I can't do that until I get yellow Pikmin. Yep, that's right, Icky. Bread bugs are dwarf bulborbs are bread bugs. Yes, good. I will look at the cat pics right now. Fat cat. Adorable. The cat's adorable. I love him. Hylian. Chungo wants me to show cat on stream. Shall I show cat on stream? Yes. Okay, one moment. It is Hylian Werewolf's cat. They are adorable. Yes, that is an adorable ass cat. His name is Andy. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. He does look like a sweet, big old thing. Adorable. Aww, not being allergic sucks, honestly. Allergies suck. They prevent you from doing a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, I think this is the cave where we get poison Pikmin. White Pikmin. We get the tiny white boys. Cats love a good squishing. Cats do indeed love a good squishing, in my experience. I miss having a cat. I liked having a cat. I liked having a cat. I miss having a cat. I wish I had a cat again. Unfortunately, my most recent cat, Marble, unfortunately, she died of kidney failure several years ago. Well, kidney failure and stress. Because, what happened was, well, the reason I think stress was a contributing factor, which probably, contributed to her kidney failure, was, so, our previous dog had died, and, my parents were very depressed and extremely desperate to get another dog. Like, I was not ready to have another dog after our previous dog died, but my parents really, really, really wanted another dog. My dad especially really wanted another dog, like he was getting depressed without having a dog. So, we ended up adopting this little dog who was, a little bit of a mix of everything, but he had a lot of terrier in him. And, he was and still is extremely aggressive towards cats. So, whenever he saw Marble, he would immediately start barking at her and chasing her and trying to grab her and get her. And this stressed her out a lot, which I think contributed to, which I think made her health issues significantly worse. And yeah, she ended up dying only a couple months after that, unfortunately. I miss her a lot. I think that depends on the dog, Icky. But yes, some dogs do just think of cats as smaller dogs, but other dogs see anything that runs away from them as a prey, as a potential prey, species. Especially dogs that are specifically bred for chasing anything that runs away. Which is a number of dogs, especially smaller dogs, are bred purely for chasing. Unfortunately. Water. Yeah. Ooh! We've got fiery blowhogs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make him regret existing. But yeah, that's honestly, I still get really sad about what happened to Marble. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Honestly, I think my parents rushed into getting a dog when they shouldn't have, because they really... I don't know why they were so desperate to get another dog. Like, I was not ready to get another dog, and actually, I just could not bring myself to bond with this dog. His name is Charlie, by the way. We still have him, but I just could not bring myself to bond with him because we got him too soon after Budge died. And I feel bad about not being able to bond with him, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to like him. And I'm mad at myself for not being able to like him, honestly. But I just can't. I don't know what to do about it. You know what I mean? And I think he knows that I don't like him too, because he's always barking at me. Like, I get it. Like, my dad was never able to bond with our cats. He needed... Why is my model doing that? There we go. Sorry about that. My dad was never able to bond with our cats. He needed a dog to bond with. But I just could not bond with this dog. So, you know, I know that I should have been able to bond with him, but... And like, he's not a bad dog. He's just doing what he does, what he's bred to do. But I just can't help but not like him, unfortunately. Which makes me feel bad, because I know that I should like him, because he's a good dog, but I can't. And I don't know what to do about it, honestly. And he's actually starting to get very sick this last year or two as well. So yeah, I think we just got him way too soon after our previous dog died. Honestly, I think we just got him way too soon. Hey, look, LED lights. I kind of want to see what Louie's cooking recipe is for this thing. Because this game does have cooking recipes for everything. Louie gives you cooking recipes for everything you can find in the world. Ooh. White flowers. Yes, those LED lights count as foliage, and Louie gives you cooking instructions for foliage, for all the foliage. So, we actually tried to train Charlie, and the thing is, what we found out is that his previous owners had also attempted to train him, because he actually already knew all of the training commands when we took him to dog training, because he is a pain in the ass. I will say this, he's a good boy, but he's a pain in the ass. He's a huge pain in the ass. He will only follow directions when he is in a class environment. As soon as he gets home, he forgets everything. He knows what all the words mean. He knows what all the commands mean. He just doesn't care. Unless he's in a classroom environment. When he's in a classroom environment, he cares. When he's at home, he doesn't care. And he will, like... He knows he's being bad and he doesn't give a shit. The thing is, larger dogs, in my experience, are much more relaxed and much easier to manage. But, my parents decided we should get a small dog because, they thought he'd be easier to manage. And, that didn't work out. Huskies are their own thing, specifically, Hylian werewolf. And yep, palette, I knew about that. Up and down selects leaf, and left and right selects breed. We now have the poison Pikmin. We now have the tiny white boys. We now have the tiny poisonous white boys. Go, white boy, go! But yeah, Huskies are drama queens. Huskies are not harmful, but they are, dramatic. They love being dramatic. Huskies love nothing more than being dramatic. Oh my god, it's gamma tape! Now it is I who has the duct tape. They do sound like they're saying, oh yeah. We now have the gamma tape. Yep. Yep. Huskies love being Huskies. Is that the only treasure on this floor? We'll find out in a second. Super stick textile. Yep, that was the only treasure on this floor. Good. Onwards and deeper. Deepwards. Depthwards. Words. Oh yeah, Huskies also need a ton of exercise. Get in the hole! Huskies need a ton of exercise. They're a lot like foxes in that way, actually. Huskies have a lot in common with domestic foxes, in that they need a lot more stimulation than most dogs do. I don't know if you've ever worked with a domestic fox before, but domestic foxes need several hours of exercise and stimulation every day. If they don't have exercise for more than a couple of hours, a fox will start digging holes in your floor. A domestic fox. They are very high energy and very high maintenance. And yes, Chungo, very few people are capable of handling a domesticated fox. Because, yeah, they are extreme creatures to handle. Like, foxes are canines. Foxes are canines. They are part of the they are part of the same family as wolves and coyotes and dogs. But they've only been working on domesticating them for a few decades. And as such, domesticated foxes have not had the wild bred out of them at all. They are still very much wild animals who just happen to like being around humans. Yeah, they're still canines. This mushroom's only 30 Pokos. I feel like there's supposed to be a treasure right there, but I guess there isn't. Whatever. The singing's cool. Also, in this version of the game specifically, they took it out in later versions, but in this version of the game specifically, if you have 20 of each of the 5 breeds of Pikmin, they will sing a very specific song. And it's really cool. Yeah. Most of the dungeons in Pikmin 2 are randomly generated. Some of the rooms are specifically handcrafted, but most of them are algorithmically generated. So there's bits and pieces of rooms that the game treats as modules. And it assembles them out of the modules that are allowed for that particular room. And there's a limit to but there's limits to which modules can be used in which rooms, and there's rules and stuff. This room is always the same, no matter what. Oh, fuck. Fucking bird snake! Evil fucking bird snake! Okay, we killed the evil fucking bird snake. Yeah, usually boss rooms are not randomly generated. Ooh. Knapsack. The evil fucking bird snake is dead. Yes, the way the big enemies explode is so good. Okay, they're having trouble carrying this glove up the slope here. The most what upgrade? Oh, is this the one that just lets you lie down so that Pikmin will automatically carry you back to the ship? It doesn't make you recharge health or anything, it just makes the Pikmin carry you back to base. I've seen speedrunners use this for really stupid stuff. The knapsack is complete. Press X to take a nap. Yeah, I suppose it does kind of work that way. Yeah, let me... Oh yeah, it does, yeah, they just carry you back. Yeah, it's weird, but it does that. Yeah, it's useful for just sending a captain back to the ship if you need to do that for some reason. I don't think I've ever actually used it, though, in this game. Usefully. Still somewhat useful. Got snag grenade 10 Pikmin. One thing that I actually had just a lot of trouble with when playing this game as a kid was multitasking. Because this game, you're supposed to multitask. Like, the whole reason they give you 2 captains is for multitasking, but I'm not particularly good at that. And yes, this game is all about the capitalism. And I think the only thing I can actually do at this point in this level is knock down this wall right here. So I'm just going to try to spend the rest of the day doing that. Or at least working on knocking it down. Mr. Olimar, tear down this wall in the name of capitalism. This is gonna take a while, I think. Maybe I can use the spray to speed it up. The Pikmin are glowing! Yeah, Pikmin 3 is way more multitasking focused than 2, and 3 gives you 3 captains to work with rather than just 2. Oh no, the life forms are coming. Okay, they're working on the wall. They're working on the wall. They're working on the wall. I just want to get this wall down before tomorrow. Because there's a lot more stuff we need to do. And getting this wall knocked down would be a big help. Also, I see that evil fucking thing right over there. I see that evil fucking thing. Come on, come on. Oh, shit. Did I send them on the thing at exactly the wrong moment? I did. I did. Oh my god. I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass. Whoops. How many white Pikmin did I lose? Okay, I lost 10 white Pikmin. I still have 5 white Pikmin. I still have 5 white Pikmin, but yeah, I lost 10 white Pikmin. No, I'm not going to restart. I am going to live with the consequences of my actions, as is the way of the capitalism. Wait, no it's not. The way of the capitalism is to benefit from all of the positive things of your actions and outsource the negative consequences to other people. But, no, I'm going to live with the consequences of my actions. Okie dokie, boss! I will live with the consequences of my actions. I'm not going to be a quitter who restarts. I'm not going to cheat. Okay, for some reason that did not count. For some reason it did not give me the data readout on the LED lights. Yeah, I might need to cheat later, but I'm not gonna cheat yet. Olimar needs to physically touch the object. Okay. White Pikmin get the consequences and we pretend. Yes, you understand, Chungo. Others will suffer the consequences of my actions. Others shall suffer the consequences of my actions. Actually, there's one thing I want to do first. Yes, good. Well, Chungo, if you accumulate 1,000 points, you can do that. We got a bulb. I hear something gross. I see something gross, too. Ew, it's still alive. Gross. Get that thing out of here. Oh, the rest of the Pikmin are over there. Okay. Ravenous whisker pillars, yes. Wait, no, I'm gonna do a different thing first. Okay, yeah, these are still here. Yeah, those are probably the grossest things in the fucking game, to be completely honest. I'm gonna leave them to work on that. Then I'm gonna take the red Pikmin over here to deal with this fucker. And then, can't do anything here yet, because water. And I'm gonna go get the purple Pikmin to take care of this globe. Ugh. Yeah, let's grab the map. Get the map! And this just loops us back around to this open area, I think. Yeah. You know, 250 is because I threw 25 purple Pikmin at it. Because each purple Pikmin is worth 10 regular Pikmin. Let's see how the white Pikmin are doing. Not well. Yeah, purples have 10 times the weight and 10 times the carrying strength, and also like 2 times the combat strength, I think. But they are but they are very slow, yeah. Like, even just one purple Pikmin being added to the carrying of an object will slow it way the fuck down. What's going on over here? Okay, I'll need yellows to do that. There might not be much more we can do in this level until we get yellow Pikmin. Oh. Well, you see, Hylian Werewolf, that is because Louis is fucking hungry. So Louis will beat the shit out of that thing by himself so he can eat it himself. Also, quite frankly, I'm just waiting for other stuff to happen. Alright, we have opened up the gateway to another level. Ooh, 30% of the dead already. Oh yeah, Louis is just the most evil entity in this entire universe. Louis is actually some sort of demon creature. Okay? Louis is a demon in occultation form. He is the most evil creature in existence. Literally everything bad that happens in Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3, and Pikmin 4 is entirely Louis' fault. I will say that right now. Every single bad thing that happens in 2, 3, and 4 is Louis' fault. Oh, Esphere, you can absolutely get more white Pikmin. There are lots of ways to get more white Pikmin. That said, the first stage where you get a Pikmin, the stage where I first got white Pikmin, those flowers will not respawn. All later stages will have the white flowers respawn, so I'll be able to get more white Pikmin, but I can't get any more from that first area. Also, no imp zombie tub, I will not drown my Pikmin. Unless you pay me. I will not drown my Pikmin unless you pay me. Okay? Oh, they do if you have a certain amount? Okay. Yeah, I imagine it's like some sort of like prevent you from fucking dying by accident or some shit. Fail-safe system. Prevent you from getting into an unwinnable scenario or whatever. Because unwinnable scenarios are absolutely a thing. Like, soft blocks and stuff are absolutely a thing that can happen if you're not careful in this game. I can check. Yeah, I guess I can check. Which level was that? I think it was this one. I will see how far along these white Pikmin get. Yeah, it was this one right here. And I'll need the yellow Pikmin to get this thing. Oops, they're making good progress, actually. Go get him, champ. I don't think I can actually do anything beyond this wall until I have yellow Pikmin, though. Like, I think there might be, like, one treasure, like, there, but the main thing is that there's a cave here that you need yellow Pikmin to get into, I think. I think you need yellow Pikmin to get into that cave. Yeah, you do, I can see it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna let these Pikmin tear down this wall, and then I'm gonna go into this cave again. Hopefully they actually, manage to get through it before the thing happens. We still have a little bit of time before sunset. We should be fine. You can do it, white Pikmins. You can do it. Wild night, you say? Come on, come on. I'm waiting. Oh, shit. Five. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Narcolepsy? Oh no, I hate narcolepsy. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go in here and grab some more white Pikmin, or see if I can grab more white Pikmin. Which I should be able to. Narcolepsy sounds horrible. What's my best? What do you mean my best, Giga Gamer? 12 hours of sleep every day sounds really bad, actually. That sounds like, it would prevent you from getting anything done. Ever. Ah. Well, it's not like I can get into the next cave without yellows anyway. I just wanted to see if I could get that wall knocked down first. Yeah, let's see if I get some more white flowers. Yes, Aspira, that is a thing. That is a thing, Aspira, but that is much later in the game. What do you mean narcotics, Giga? I've never been on any narcotics. That sounds bad. That said, I'm talking, if you read the two chats, if you look above my head, you'll see there's both a YouTube chat and a Twitch chat. Hylian and Werewolf's the one who's been talking about, narcolepsy. What the fuck? No. God, no, Giga. I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to. So a spirit, each white flower produces 5 Pikmin before it then explodes. Each white flower... Sometimes they'll let you do more than 5, but it'll be like a cycle. Like, it'll do 5, and then it'll spawn, and then it'll, like, respawn the flower and let you do 5 more. But even then, there'll be a limit to how many times you can do it. Usually a flower will only let you do 5 Pikmin, and then it'll disappear. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Mightites have been defeated, don't worry. And everyone is flowers now. Yay. Let's get the fuck out of here. And yeah, the Mightites are just... The Mightites are mostly just an annoyance, kinda in a similar way to the sheer grubs. They don't really do much harm, but they're annoying enough to be a minor problem. Like, Mightites can't even kill anything, but, they freak out your Pikmin, so you lose control over them and you have to, like, get them back on task. Yeah, they scare the shit out of your Pikmin. So you need to get all your Pikmin back on track. We already got everything out of this cave, so we were just grabbing some white Pikmin. Can just run straight to the goal and go. Pikmin are indeed susceptible to jump scares, but at the same time, there are things that should make them panic, but don't. I'm just gonna avoid the bird, because we already got what was in its stomach. We don't have to deal with it again. Let's get the fuck out of here. We now have 20 white Pikmin. We are good. Let's go. So all that did was it. Yeah. Yeah, it gave me like 2 extra seconds, actually. I have never played Chibi Robo, Vicky. I would not be opposed to trying it. I assume you mean the original Chibi Robo and not the weird side-scroller sequel that nobody liked. Yeah, I would not be opposed to trying out Chibi Robo. Hi, boss. I'm promoted to manager for for helping with capitalism. Spread capitalism to this barren planet. Yes, good. Alright, we've unlocked a new area. Let's see here. I am going to BRB for just 1 second, and then I will be right back. I am back. Okay, we have unlocked the perplexing pool. Excellent. Onward! To spread capitalism further! Let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Once was a coal pit, now it's a water ride. You know, if you look at these two, Olimar is friend-shaped. He is round. He is reliable. Louis is not friend-shaped. Louis is shaped like a deceitful creature. Look at him. I do not trust this man. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of whatever we can find in this cursed land. Yellow onion detected. Louis is the reason to call HR. It's true. They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? Yes. Oh look, it's an evil fucking frog. He killed way less people than he did last game. Yes, the frogs which have been renamed to Wally Hop and have a different name which is apparently offensive in the UK. A name which is apparently some sort of slur in the UK, but which Americans do not understand why it's a slur. This hole is filled with evil bugs! Okay, we're gonna need yellow Pikmin to go in there. It's the name of a doll that was a racist caricature. Okay, that makes sense. Well, if that ain't an evil fucking thing. I remember this evil fucking thing. First, let me open this bridge so we can get a better path around here. So it was a thing from like the 1970s and 80s then, Talon? Give or take? The Fire Rebel Blacks. Terrifying. Unless you're a red Pikmin, then it's just kind of annoying. Like, I don't know, Talons, you're like a late 90s kid. Oh, well, that's it. What's this evil fucking thing? What is this evil fucking thing? Yeah, but Talon, you said it was something from your parents' generation, and you're like a late 90s kid, so I'm assuming your parents' generation would be like 70s or 80s. I like how either Icky or Pallet has every single enemy in this game memorized between the two of them. Their names. Early 70s, okay. Early 70s, okay. And it died without killing a single thing. Excellent. Most excellent. Oh shit. This fucker. This evil fucking thing. Pikmin are dying. How? Where? Oh. These fuckers. I forgot about those fuckers. There's more of them. Okay. Anyway, now we're gonna get some white Pikmin, and we're gonna open that gate, and then we're gonna raising some yellow Pikmins. Anyway, now you know why I fucking hate those, whatever the fuck they're called. I hate them so much. Anyway. We gotta recruit some yellows. Shearwigs, sheargrubs, sheargrubs, sheargrubs. I hate them. I hate them so much. Get some red Pikmins, and I'm gonna fight those things and get those purple things. Purple berries. This map has a weird little feature. Oh yeah? Like what? Starting out, the beady longlegs will spawn into the starting area. Huh. You know, it's been a long time since a run of this game has even taken me 30 days, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. This is open. Purple berries! Alright, we got some purple berries. We got some purple stuff. We got the bitter berries. Those will be useful for things. Power of purple flurp. Yep, let's get these yellows started. Yes, game, I know. We have the purple goo. We now have the purple stuff. We now have the purple drink. The purple flurp. Whatever purple word you want to use. The bitter spray. We now have the purple flavoring. We now have the synthetic grape juice. You know those, whatchamacallums. Like, synthetic grape flavor just tastes nothing whatsoever like grapes and just tastes entirely like the color purple. That's what I was trying to say. You know how synthetic grape flavor totally tastes like the color purple and nothing whatsoever like grapes? No, it doesn't even taste like grape-flavored medicine because, grapes don't taste like that. Grapes do not taste like that. In any dimension. In any way, shape, or form. It just tastes like the color purple. You know I'm right. Yep, grape doesn't taste like that. Real grape flavor doesn't taste like that. It's just purple essence. Tastes like shit. And yet it's in everything. It's in everything. Like, okay, let me check something real quick. Okay, I have this, like, fruit flavoring, like, powder that I put in my drink sometimes. every one of the flavors it lists is, like, organic, real flavoring. Like, the watermelon is made from real watermelon, the cherry is made from real cherry, and so on. Except the grape flavor. The grape flavor is synthetic, not made from real grapes. And it tastes nothing like real grapes. Hi, boss. Oh, no. So the loan company showed up, and they want my fucking knees. Because it turns out, I did not, in fact, get my loan from Happy Hakotate Savings and Loan. I got it from all-devouring black hole loan shark. I accidentally got my loan from the mob. All of our help. They want my kneecaps. They're asking where my ship is. They're gonna take my organs, all of our help. They're coming for my organs. Where's the money, Lebowski? Alright. I'm gonna go back to Awakening Wood, because now we can actually go places. Hi, Hylian Werewolf. All that happened was I got, yellow Pikmin. That's literally all that happened while you were gone. That's it. So, Olimar's gonna go off and do this. Evil fucking things. Louie is gonna take these yellow Pikmin and recruit some more of them. Yes, good. Take his corpse out. There's a reason. I'm not sure about that, Chungo. It might be because of how I did the, It might be because of how exactly I did the chat thing. I think I set the chat to show up in dark mode, and then you treated black as transparency or something. I don't remember. I did something weird. I don't frickin' know, dude. We got a dice. What do you see, Annie? I have what is called a chance cube. If I use blue, you get Annie. If I have red, then it's mother. Yes, yes. You see, Annie? I am a reasonable guy, Annie. Yeah? What do you mean you're not Annie? What do you mean Annie wasn't in this scene? It was, who was it in the scene? Kaigon, Jin. You're right, it was Kaigon Jin. Annie? Sebulba, my old friend. My old friend Sebulba, yes. Yeah, we got the wax, Eddie. Wait, no, it's not wax, it's, what the fuck is... I feel like this is a known brand that I've never fucking heard of. Carmex. I thought it was like car wax or something. I don't know. Healing balm, something for Carmex for cold sores. Yes, I see that's what it is, but I've never seen it before in my life. Clearly, I am out of touch with the kids. Thank you for calling me a cool cat. Except I'm a fox. Show me the car, fox. Show me the car, fox, Eddie, eh? I want to know the history of this thing before I scam it out of your... Before I scam it from you, Annie. Where did you get this, Annie? Where did you get this vehicle from, Annie? Why does the engine look like something that went missing from my inventory 6 months ago, Annie? Annie, if you've been stealing stuff from my store and using it to build a ship, to build your own racing machine, Annie. That's kind of fucked up, Annie, you know? Kind of fucked up that you'd be swindling me like that, Annie. You're my employee. Annie, you know I'm good to you, right? Hey, Annie, Carfax has declared war. They've invaded Tatooine, Annie. Hey, Annie, I went to Hakotate to try and buy some carrots, Annie, and They've been scamming me, Annie! I don't fucking know where I'm going with this. I don't know where this is going anymore. I don't know if I ever did know where this is going. Anakin is short for Annie Webkin. What the fuck? Never heard of that before. Hey, Annie, your name is short for Annie Webkin, Annie. Did you know that, Annie? Webkins. I recognize the name Webkins, but I don't remember where I remember it from. Annie, they're coming for me, Annie! Help! Yeah, we got the blue Pikmin finally. Now all the elements are available to us. Go forth and kill these fucking everything. Eddie, help me! I'm being attacked by this giant man in a mask, Annie. He called himself Darth Vader, Annie. He said if I was ever in trouble, I could call him at this number. Why is the? I just need to call this guy to help me. Why is the guy's phone ringing, Annie? Annie, I'm trying to leave a message on your phone, and this Darth Vader's guy's phone is ringing, Annie. What's going on, Annie? Help me. I have no memory of what Webkins is. Like, I recognize the name, but I don't know what it is. Also, these tadpoles are slippery little fuckers. Finally. Yes, they are tadpoles, and tadpoles tend to be rather slippery. What does this cave need, anyway? Toys where you buy one and it gives you a code to play mini. Oh, one of those. Oh. There's something underground here. Oops. I'm gonna open up that gate over there, I reckon. Or no, I don't have to open the gate, I just have to destroy this rock. Okay. Yeah, drains the water. Yeah, early days of the internet, there was a lot of weird stuff like that. Toys that had, like, internet connectivity and shit. Neopals, I don't recognize that one. That one does not ring a bell. Oh, Neopets. Neopets. I remember Neopets. I don't remember Neopets being a toy. I just remember Neopets being a thing. Like, a purely internet thing. I don't remember there being any toy connectivity with them. I don't know. I mostly remember Neopets being a shitty minigame collection on the internet. I don't think I ever really played much of it, so... Yeah, I don't really think I ever did much with Neopets. Polly Pocket-ish toys for Neopets? I don't remember that, Icky. I don't remember that. Maybe I just wasn't the right age group for that, or maybe I just wasn't interested. I don't know. Anyway, I have I have all the Pikmins. I have all the Infinity Pikmins. I just took a call from my loan agent. He has the scariest voice I've ever heard. Now you heard. Olimar, help! They're going to break my fucking knees! Please help! They're coming for my kneecaps, Olimar! Please help! Help! If you ever want to see your boss again, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be in pieces if you don't bring us back our money. Oh, fuck that guy. He took my ship. It wasn't his ship to take. 1877 Cars for Kids jingle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow, I've been at this for 3 hours already. Let's go back in. Also, we can do a thing now that we have all the Pikmin types. We can do a thing now that we have all 5 Infinity Pikmins. When you have exactly 20 of each of the 5 Pikmin types, they sing a special song. If I can get them to actually do it. Yes, they're singing it a little bit. They sing the song I Know Uta when you have 20 of each kind. Yeah, they do it! They did it! Yeah, they sang I Know Uta! A song about their sacrifice aiding Olimar. They sing the song of capitalism. Also, weirdly enough, apparently Nintendo did not want to license the song for the later releases of this game. So, later versions of the game took out them singing the song. Funny that they weren't willing to pay for the song about the game to be in the game. Anyway, now we have orange Bulborbs, which are, a little bit more challenging to deal with than, other breeds of Bulborb. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We've lost so many men! We lost 28 dudes to that single orange Bulborb! No! Mistakes were made. No, I'm not gonna reset. I decided a long time ago that I was gonna live with the consequences of my actions. Or rather, the Pikmin are gonna live with the consequences of my actions. The Pikmin will live with the consequences of my actions. Anyway, that's how you're supposed to deal with it right there. It'll be fine. I'll be fine, probably. fine. It's fine. Thousands have died in the name of capitalism. It's fine. Any true Hakatatian understands that sacrifice for the name of money is necessary. All Hakatatians understand. Also, yes, spiders. Specifically the fire spiders right now. Deeper we go. The deeper you go, the more you know. Yeah. Ooh, blowhog. This blowhog thinks he's funny, huh? The withering blowhogs do suck, because they take away your Pikmin's flowers. They revert your Pikmin back to level 1. Which does suck, yes. Well, I mean, there are other things which are referred to as blowing, but which involve sucking. Just saying, Talon. You wouldn't know? We're all adults. We know. We all know. We're adults. Yeah, they fucking laugh at you. That's the annoying part. They fucking point and laugh at you. At your misfortune. What do I have? I have the most yellows, and I probably don't need yellows, so I'm gonna turn some yellows into white Pikmin. Alright, onwards and deep depthwards. Alright. Okay, there's a bunch of yellow hazards here. So let's get rid of those yellow hazards. methodically. We must eliminate these beetles because holy shit, they're annoying. Because, fun fact, electric damage is the only instant death damage in this game. I mean, apart from, like, being eaten and stuff. Electric damage is instant death for anything that's not either a yellow Pikmin or a Bulbmin. So we must eliminate all the electric damage before it's safe to bring any other Pikmin anywhere close to it. Okay, I think that's all the electric damage taken care of. We can now, clean up. Ah, fucking frog! No! Fucking hell, dude, I hate these frogs. I hate them. I hate the fucking frogs. See what I mean about this game? Just tapes you. It just drops that frog on me out of fucking nowhere. And now we have a Chinese coin. Or it might be Japanese, I'm not sure. What do we have? What's the damage? Oof. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, the hole looks like it's Chinese coin. It's that square hole. Ah. The golden boy has something. The crystal! Okay, we've got the crystal. What are those two purple guys doing in the back there? On the right. What are they doing? What are they doing? Silly purples, you shouldn't be doing that. Alright, let's go deeper. Two Reggies having a good time. Yeah. Welcome back, Hylian Werewolf. I've been making mistakes. And I've decided to live with my mistakes. Oh shit! So, be wary of that, because that happens. Be wary of bombs. Thankfully, we have tactical purple Pikmin. Don't worry, nothing's extinct. Oh shit. Nobody got extincted, don't worry, it's just, orange bulb orbs happened, and I was not prepared for how, alert they were the first time I encountered one. Okay? You know what I mean? Only the blue Pikmin have been significantly, impacted, though, thankfully. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And yep, we're starting to get into the slightly harder part of the game. However, we are still not at endgame level. We're nowhere close to that, actually. Black's Kingdom, yep. You need to be really careful about these fire spiders right here. Because if they just wander close to your Pikmin will start attacking them, and then the spider will trigger its fire attack, and all of your Pikmin will fucking die. Yeah, that too. Dweevils will just pick shit up off the ground sometimes. Like that Dweevil just picked up another Dweevil corpse off the ground. Because it can. There we go. Emerald Eye. Okay. I'm not going to say no to more purple Pikmin. Okay, gotta be very careful here. Be very careful. Huzzah. Yep. The purples are really strong in this cave. So, the orange Bulborbs, their main thing is that they have much better awareness of their surroundings than other Bulborb types. And they're just generally more aggressive. And also, they seem to do more damage with every bite than other Bulborb types. Also, that red spider being close to that flower is a pain in the ass. Shit! No! They didn't get away from the fucking skull for some reason. They didn't come when I called them. Fuck! Ah! If you listen, why didn't you heed my every order? You might have survived that. Jeez Louise! Why didn't you listen to me when I told you to get away from it? Fuck! Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're not suited for the rage of war, so back up, go home, you're through. How could I make a squish out of you? Okay. Ah, shit, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is, and I hate it. I know whose eyes those are. I have sprayed it with purple. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. Oh shit! Okay, it's dead. I lost a lot of purple guys, but it's dead. I lost a lot of purple guys, but hey, we did it. Okay, what is this action figure? This material has perplexing properties. Scorch Guard! Yeah, and this is the this was the much weaker version of the Emperor Bulblax, obviously. The version of it that appears in the first game is much stronger than this. Alright, now what's over here? Anyway, Olimar is now fireproof. Oh hey, it's one of those things from, it's one of those things from Animal Crossing that I can't remember the name of. I had my house full of those fucking things in Animal Crossing, I remember. What got me into such an interstate? Fire attacks, I think. If I recall correctly, it was the fire spiders. Okay, good. They didn't try to do something stupid like carry it through the water. If this were Pikmin 1, they probably would have tried walking this way. Thankfully, they didn't. Oh, for fuck's sake! Good thing I was standing there. Dumbasses. I love these dumbasses, but they are dumb as bricks still. They're slightly smarter than they were in the first game, but they're still not smart. They have 2 brain cells instead of 1 now, yeah. What Chungo said. Ugh. Alright, gyroid bust acquired. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let us get the fuck out of here. Jeez Louise. I have lost many lives in this cave. My stress level? It's a little bit high. I lost many Pikmins, but I have decided to live with the consequences of my actions. No resetting for me. Yeah, 40% of the debt. And there's some blue Pikmin stuff over this way that we gotta take care of. Imagine if plants grew as fast as Pikmin. That would be terrifying. Cool, but terrifying. Oh shit. It's the frog. It's the evil fucking frog. stunlocking me. Okay, it's dead. Good. Let's gonna take care of the other frog before we do that, okay? Okay. Now I'm going to take care of the white Pikmin bridge. Interesting. Why did you do that, you idiots? Why did you run towards me? Why did you run towards me? Dumbass white Pikmin. You shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get more blue Pikmin. We got this, maybe, probably, sort of. Okay, we need 7 more on there. There we go. Oh shit! Die! Oof. Yes! In the name of capitalism, I will destroy you all! Oof. I think there's just one more cave here. This one. Okay, now we can play badminton. Also, hello, Duster the Master Thief. Welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy. I'm actually probably going to be wrapping up pretty soon, though. Okay, nobody's unaccounted for. I think that's the last cave here as well. So, I think we just have to clear out that cave and we'll be good with this area, now that I think about it. But, yeah, I've been at this for about 4 hours now, I want to say. I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. So, yeah, we got a good amount of stuff. Not the best day, but we got a bunch of stuff at least. We lost a few numbers. All in all, the net loss is only in yellows and purples, and even then not very much. I mean, we lost a few reds, but we have more than enough reds. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. How's the... Oh, Olimar's kid! We got a promotion, you guys! I didn't actually get paid anymore, but I got a promotion! That's the capitalist way! What do you think, guys? Should we try to do, the last cave here, or should we just call it a night? Pizza parties for all soon, trademark. Actually, I've been going, yeah, I've been at this for 4 hours. I think I'm good for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. Tonight was fun, but it's getting late. It's almost 11 o'clock. So I'm just gonna look for somebody to raid and call it a night, I think. Who's streaming tonight? Ooh, Mallow is streaming. Yeah, let's raid Mallow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.